Hey guys, it's me again, Video Psych. Of course, I wanted to talk about this. How over time I learned to just take a step back and look at the bigger picture. There are so many people that I tend to meet that I feel sometimes worry about things that don't really matter. Of course, I don't really blame them, for being afraid. Just like, a racist, for instance, can be very afraid of a race, taking over. You know, Racists, incels, and other people like that have one thing in common, and it's fear. I understand that, people don't want to admit it sometimes, but they fear a lot sometimes. And sometimes they might either complain about something or overreact, and then realize, of course, that they've overreacted because they're kind of what I would call they're in the heat of the moment, and it happens. It really does happen a lot, a lot, a lot. But, again, sometimes we need to just take a step back, take a breath, and just look at the bigger picture and not worry about something that is just completely ridiculous. I'm just, you know, I'm I'm kind of known in the family as the non-warrior, or sometimes they will sarcastically say I'm the warrior of the family because I hardly ever worry about things because I have kind of mastered this process of just stepping back, looking at the bigger picture, taking a breather, and just not worrying about it so damn much. And that's something that I think a lot of people, even older than me, have actually a problem with, is that they just worry so damn much. And everything is just a stress to them, it seems like. They make everything stressful. Like, just like my father makes he makes every fucking thing stressful, let me tell you. And sometimes I don't know why, because sometimes there's actually easy solutions for things. And sometimes when certain things happen, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm still going to be able to live. I'm still alive. I'm still healthy. I'm just fine. But of course, sometimes people, they just worry about this and that and so on and so forth. Or sometimes they complain about shit all the time. And that's, again, a reason why I dislike whiners, as I call them, because you spend so much time, whining about something, and you aren't putting your time into something that's more constructive with your day. You know, it's one thing to kind of complain, at least maybe sometimes, but to just bitch and whine about everything all the time, and even about things that you don't even know about and have never even looked into. You know, you could probably also put a little more time into actually researching about the things that you complain about, is a point that I would probably make to some people that are like that. You know, the more we actually do something constructive with our day, the less that we fear and worry and take a step back and actually look at the bigger picture again. And that is something that I learned when I was doing art one day, actually. At least the base way of doing it, at least. But then it kind of got more advanced later on because I would be drawing my picture right. And for some reason, it's like I knew what I was doing, but something didn't look right. And, you know, I learned over time that all I had to do was just stand up, take a step back, and just look at the picture. And, you know, because when you don't stand up and take a step back or two when you've done your artwork, you aren't really looking at the picture. Again, we need to stop worrying about such silly things all the time. I remember Abe Lincoln once said, you get to know something about a person by what he gets mad at. And I'm not really a fan of Abe Lincoln, but it's at least kind of true. Of course, I rarely ever get mad, it seems like. But then again, I always stay away from the things that tend to make me mad, and I tend to do other things. There's no sense in being worked up all the time. After all, again, life is short. That being said, I'll just end this video. Bye.